Test, test. Alright, I think we are ready to start playing some Splatoon, everybody. Alright, so Just pardon any eating noises. I have some fries and chicken with me, so I'm gonna be snacking a bit during this. So, ooh, Rainmaker. I like doing some Rainmaker. So we're gonna start off with some regular Rainmaker for now. But in some fun news, while I was setting up the live stream, I just learned that OBS can just fully record off the capture card. So when I originally did the Splatoon streams, I would connect the my Elgato capture card to the computer, then I would open the automatic recording software with Elgato, then I have OBS display capture that, which wasn't very good, but hopefully now things will be a lot better. So let's just do this thing and open up Booyah. And I wasn't really paying attention to what everybody has. Okay, so they have alright. Popped it. Oh, we got 2 dead. That's good. Oh, there's actually 3 dead. Boom, wipe out. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Ah. Sweet. Oh shit. Dang it. I was trying to go forward, but I couldn't figure out where they went. Oh, they moved it forward, but I'm not sure if that's safe to see which I'm doing. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay. Let's look up. Gotcha! Shit. Alright, got them. Got him! Ah, I almost got him. Yep. So really, we just wanted to defend for right now. Booyah! Oh, I wanted to get there. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ooh! That was close. I mean, I died, but... Oh, they died. Oh, that was a missile. Someone has a missile. No. I don't think that... might have been something else, I'm not sure. Alright. Alright, down. I went down. Alright, let's do this thing. I don't want to jinx it, but so far they haven't really pushed into our... I think they're waiting for all to get a wipeout before they push in. Which is a smart idea. They don't want to, like... They don't want to actually grab it. I wanted to, like, go up there. Booyah! Come here. I got him! I died, but still I got the... Oh, 2 dead. Okay, so it didn't really help. It would have helped if it was just a one-on-one death, but another one of our teammates died, so... It didn't help too much. Shit. Right. Oh, double kill! Alright. Okay, reset. Oh, Kraken's out, Kraken's out. Oh. Good here, good here. Turn up there. He's trying to kill me. You can go, you can go. Ultra stamp, ultra stamp, ultra stamp. Damn it. Oh, he used inkjet, so I didn't get it in time. Punch, punch. Booyah! Another double kill. Oh yeah, they're good, they're good. Oh no, he's in that corner. So ah! That was a good moment to try and go in, but we're good, we're good. Oh, I'm stuck. Damn it. Okay, they're gonna try and push. They're gonna do a push. They're gonna do a push. Yeah, okay, we got this. Nice. Yeah, so like holding back. Boom! Easy victory. Well, let's see if anyone got some a fist bump. Well done, team. All right. Next match. I'm not sure if I ever said this on. I think I mentioned this on other social media, but on YouTube I haven't. But this is one of my Splatoon characters, Luna, or not Luna, Luno. I say, oh, I didn't even realize I don't have any munchies or whatever. Double coin. I want double coin. Yeah, this character is Luno. If you want to learn more, you can probably learn more when I post about him online at some point. But yeah. Right now I'm just upgrading, or I'm just opening up the slots. So we don't really need to bother with changing any of the gear. But now we can actually get some double coin. Okay, so when does it change real quick? Next will be splat zones. So like in 10 minutes it's gonna be splat zones. So that's good. I was like, as long as it's not gonna be like what's it? Clan Blitz. I don't really like Clan Blitz. Also, Luna Blaster isn't too helpful on Clan Blitz, other than being a Slayer. But I have gotten a bit better in Clan Blitz, so that's good. Alright. Same map, let's do this. Make out. Alright. Set a booyah. Ooh, inkjet again. And what was the other one? The other one was shield and do not go in close. Okay, we have to stay back. Oh my god, my whole team's dead. Well, that's not good. We can do it. Oh, we took him down. Awesome. One. The other guy. Oh, he super jumped away. Yeah, let's good, that's good. We're going full throttle. Booyah! Heck yeah! Oh, okay, we definitely. That's our. Yeah, we're. I'm trying to. Yeah, that's us. That's okay. We pushed. Okay, we pushed farther than they have, so we just have pretty much just defend, right? Nice. This way. Don't super jump back. Or yeah, don't super. There. You have to defend now. Got this. And another one. Oh, and there's Inkjet. Just defend, just defend. So like right there's this spot. Just jump to. Dead. Oh. That, I don't care, that was a really cool kill. I like charged right through, he tried to run away, and I just jumped to get the kill. I still died, but it was still a fun kill. Definitely worthy of a clip compilation. Oh god, I got one, okay, you popped it, they're gonna probably grab, yep, they're grabbing it, Oh, they're trying to wipe us out again. Oh my god, they wiped us out, Oh, I thought I killed, no! No, they're tricking you, Ah, he's squid walk. He's squid walk. What am I saying? He's squiddle-dee diddle-dee all the way up. Got him. Where do you think you're going? Dear God. That took way too long to get those kills off. Now we have to push again. Oh, low health. Come on, I almost got him. Alright, I don't think we're winning this one. I just don't want them to get KO or anything. Oh, that would have been so cool if I hit the Inkjet. Nope. Oh, nice. Right, they haven't even dropped it. Surely this is mostly just a lose-lose right now. We're probably just... We're mostly just defending so we don't give them a KO, which means we lose, like, pretty much everything. Right now. Go now. Fuck. I tried. I need to look up at the enemy specials more. I don't realize when they have a special ready or not. I never really pay attention to that, actually. You know what would have been cooler? If I had my double coin thing when I won the first time. But anyway, it's gonna be... Now it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be... I'm blanking. Why am I blanking? Freaking... Splat zones. Oh my god, why did it take me so long to remember it? I'm also gonna probably switch up weapons for this one. Actually, I'm not even close. What? How am I ever... I'm not sure if I should, but I have actually gotten 1 star on every single weapon in this game. I know, real show off. Alright, oh wait. Hold on. No, let me go sloshers. Explosher is probably a good one. Or slosher deco. That's what. No, fuck. No. Okay. What's it called again? Dread Ringer. Why? Wait, that's slosher deco. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go with the classic try stringer for this. Try slosher. Damn it. I'm gonna go with the classic try slosher for this one. Alright, let's do this. Note to self, I probably shouldn't stream when I'm hungry and trying to eat. Oh, it's this. I kind of like this. Oh, we have an E-later on our E-later scope on our team. 2 airspray. Okay, we can do this one. It shouldn't be that hard. Only got 2 down already, so that's good. And maybe a 3rd? So jump to them. Shoot. Ah, they took control. Oh, you wiped the power. Okay. That's not good. I got that guy down at least. Ooh! Oh my god, they almost overtook us. That was close. Oh, I just felt that. The end. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Booyah! I got him. You. And I got you. Damn it. That was a good. Oh, there it go. Die. Got him. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't move back away enough. I'm not sure if he's still down. I think they killed the guy that was down there. Oh shit! They're above! They're attacking from above! Aw, we almost won it! Damn it. We were so close. Oh shit! That was close. Oh. This guy down? Yeah, I think he got killed by the wave breaker. That's good. I don't have the thing. I don't. Ah! Targeted. Go, go, go. No control for you. All control for me. Got him. Got him. Got him. Whoop. Damn. I tried. He's above, he's above. Turf, turf, turf as fast as you can. Boom! Ah, easy. That was a real close one, actually. Our first knockout. I didn't even check. Oh, fist bomb! I didn't even realize I had 3 gold badges. All right. On to the next belt. Yeah, I haven't. You can tell I haven't played the new season because I'm at level 3 on my catalog. All right. Here we go. Alright. Okay, okay. This seems like a good matchup. Let's do this thing. Go in, go in. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. That paintbrush is gonna be death to them. Not them, us. Oh, ah, he got away. Shit. No, how'd he? I hit that guy. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. Oh my, how did they reclaim it so fast? Yes, they're dead. Finally! I got him! He's here! Get him! Get him! Oh my god. Come on. Come on. No, please. Please, game, please. Please, 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 please. No, the guy's back. He's dead. Oh, no. Maybe. Oh. I just don't understand how he can hit you while you're on the wall. It just doesn't make logical sense. Oh, you suck. I didn't even like. That sucked. Well, better luck next time. No. I might switch back to my Luna Blaster. I'm just more comfortable using that weapon. Alright. Change gear and then go. Yes, yeah. I also want to try and get the 5-star badge. Still haven't gotten a 5-star badge yet. I've definitely gotten the 4-star, as you can tell on a few of my weapons. Well, a few of them have 4 stars, so that's good. But we just gotta keep trying. Alright, we got the same map. Let's hope we can do this time. Alright. Ooh, we got okay, who's the enemy? Ooh, they also have a scope. Doesn't look too bad though. We got this, boys. We got this. Oh, we had the same idea. Okay. I didn't even interrupt one guy. So that plan was stupid. Alright. Oh. Up and over, through the mountains. I feel like I have 0 range with my weapon. Maybe I should do the end blast. Suck it. Why didn't you shoot? Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck you. I'm not sure if they're gonna go this way now. No, fuck. I thought I was gonna. Such a mess. Okay. Oh, they have a beacon down. I didn't notice. Ooh, you were trying to spawn camp me, but it didn't work. I got it. I got it. I so got it. Let's try it. Boom! I didn't even realize we won. That sounds so stupid. I don't pay attention to the counter. Boom! Knockout! But yeah, that's pretty. Ooh! Fist bump. Fist. I paid attention this time. Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Damn it. Okay. As I was as I was saying, usually how these games usually go is I win one, then I lose the next one, then I win the next one, then I lose the next one, then I go on, sometimes I go into a few lose streaks, few win streaks. It's it's average gameplay. Ooh, level up. Oh, and the shirt. Bling. Alright. Let's keep going. We're getting fast loading times for the battles, which is good. But we also keep getting the same maps. Can we see the other map too, please? Ooh, oh, it's half an E-liter. Ooh, that's not good. I do not like E-liter. E-liters are a great pain. I forgot if I booyah or not. Come here. Damn. Nope, we got wiped out. That sucks. Already off. Like I said, I win once, then lose once. So I'm probably gonna lose. Can't say that for my teammates though. They can all be. Fuck. They could all be pretty good, and I just suck. But also, you could also have the enemy team just be like the greatest freaking pro Chara team out there. You never know. You never know who you're facing in the world of Splatoon. Oh, come on! That was stupid. Alright. Try it again. We're just getting massacred. Yes, they lost control. Thanks to me. Boom, double kill. Your next sniper. Your next sniper. Your next sniper. Ooh! Ooh! Loop! Come on. Oh, come on! I tried so hard. I tried so hard to get some fun. They will not be in control. Ham time. Oh, stop me! Ah! I was fighting war off two fronts. I had the E-liter and this guy facing right at me. All right, let's go back and back and back and back. Okay, what? Oh, come on! I hate you. I hate E-liters. They suck. Such a pain. Such a pain. Such a pain. All right. Alright, alright. Well, I guess we can try again in the next round. But I'm also really excited for the Switch 2 Direct. I really want to see what stuff they're gonna show off the Switch 2 and its specs and stuff. I'm also really interested about how because a lot of speculations and leaks and stuff about how the Switch 2 Joy-Cons will act like mouse, which would be really cool for Splatoon, especially with like you can aim like that. Actually, no, yeah, you would aim. So you would like look around. You like it's like you would. How do I? It's like you would look around with one mouse, like one mouse to aim, one mouse to look up and down. Yeah, because how Splatoon works, since Splatoon's like a third person, like a 3D. How do I describe it? It's like in Splatoon you look up and down by it moving the controller up and then down, and then left and then right. Actually, no. So what am I wearing? Yeah, it would just work the same like Yeah, that was stupid. But yeah, it would probably just work like yeah, like any shooter on a PC. So, what am I saying? I need to focus on the game. There we go. My goodness gracious, golly gee. Willikers! We take it for 1 second. Saddle up, saddle up. Fuck. There's a guy up there, there's a guy up there. Boo! Boo! Whatever. Oh, we have an E-leader. Alright, whatever. What do I do in this situation? Shoot! Oh, you suck, you suck, you suck. Booyah! Oh, fuck. Shit. No! Well, okay, I just got double teamed. One, sniper on one side, blast on the other. There was no way out. Oh, come on! That was like a direct hit. He should have died. Come on, man. Come on, game. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. George! Ah, that wasn't him. No, it was? That's... I think we'll do one more round of, yes! One more round out of Anarchy, and then we'll switch to just some Turf War. So I can get a break of fucking losing so much. At least in Turf War, it doesn't hurt to lose that much. I actually did some... Oh, there's a guy here. Silent. He's over there. Yes! Double kill. Oh! Yes! Throw it. No! I can do it. I can do it. I'm going for your ass. I'm going for your ass. Damn it. What was I talking? Oh yeah, I was gonna say I want to do some turf war after one more of these. We'll do one more Anarchy battle after this, and then we'll do some turf war so I can soften the blow of how much I lose. Got him. Alright, ooh. Hold your breath, hold your breath. Oh! Crazy. Oh, crazy. Crazy, oh! Crazy, oh! Assist! Oh! Victory! Woo! I did not think we'd get such a comeback. But that's the thing with these games. There's always a chance for a comeback. There's always a chance. Always a chance you could win. Oh yeah, I'm not getting a fistball. I don't deserve a fistball. I suck so much. It was my team who pulled us through. It was the team who did all the work. I got 16 spots. That's not that bad. Alright, so we'll do one more. Oh, excuse me. Well, that wasn't really a burp. It was more like a... What was that? Like, an air... Not a hiccup. It was like, an attempt at a shitty burp. Okay, so this is going to be our last round, and we'll switch over to do some turf war. Okay. Alright. Okay, it's gonna be this map again. We got to try out Macklemart once, and now we have to go finish. Rico's G. I read that right? That was, it said Rico and Rico's GF. So there we have some two people together. Or that be... Oh. I think I'm... Oh. What was that? That was his GF, right? No, that was... Oh, no, it's just this one, the random. I thought that was Rico's GF. Rico! Rico, I'm coming for you. And you're good. No, that sounds weird. Woo! That was mine. I think Rico is the Explosion! Ah. It is Rico! Rico's the Explosion! What am I doing? Stop with the axe! Okay, they took it. They took the center. Oh, where is he firing at? Oh, come. He's too good. He's too good. Someone needs to take out Rico. Fire. I got one. They got two, though. So it doesn't matter. Alright. Well, everything. We can just. Oh, it's counting down. It's counting. It's counting down. It's counting down. No fair. I was about to kill Rico, and then he used to splash down, and he ran away. Oh, we retook the center. That's good. They get an extra counter now. I want to kill Rico. My revenge! I got Rico! Rico is dead. Oh, Rico's GF got revenge. Oh no, they took the center. They took the center. What am I doing? What kind of accent am I doing? I have no clue. Oh! Double kill! I got a double kill! And Rico's on top. Someone take out Rico! We need to take down Rico! He's the villain. He's my arch enemy. We need to take down Rico. And you. Haha! That's not. Which one's Rico GF? I think she's the Dreadringer, maybe? I don't remember. I forgot. Charge! Oh fuck! You just swam in circles waiting for me to whatever. Oh no! No, you can't win. 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 You're Rico. Ah, fuck! They're gonna win. They're gonna win. It always makes sense. After I win, I have to lose. And they're gonna lose to Rico. What accent am I doing? Ah. whatever. Oh, you suck! And of course, my last death is to Rico. Alright, so we're gonna do some turf war next. I wonder what maps are open. I didn't check. Rico and Rico's girlfriend wins. Alright. Minus 4 points. Sadly. Alright, so we're gonna stop. Switch over to turf war, but I need to pick a turf war weapon. A perfect weapon for turf war. Let's switch to this one. I like this weapon. Nope, not about we're doing turf war. Alright. Alright, battle time. Ooh, we got the ramen bowl. I forgot the name of the place. Something ramen, I think. I don't remember. Oh, they have an later. Let's do this! So, on this place, I want to go... Usually, if it's Anarchy, we go straight to the middle, of course. But since this one, I want to turf down this lower area. Especially since I don't have any, like, special... Now I want to... Like, fling back up here so I can... Yeah, this is good. I think this is good. We're going to fling up here so we can use our special. Alright, I'm not sure if they're... Yep, they're still there. Oh, shit! I didn't even see them. Oh, they just got fucking triple kill. Crazy. Let's booyah off. Oh, shit! Whoosh! Of course. It's always the roller that gets to drop on us. Shoot! Ah, that ruler is just killing everyone. They're out for blood. They're out for squid blood and octo blood and all the blood. Roll. They see me rolling. They hating. Damn you and your torpedo. Which weapon's that one? That's the Splash Shot Junior, I think. Well, since we're losing, I might as well do some bit of commentary since we're gonna lose anyway. Oh my god, you're freaking dead. Okay, basically... Okay, you suck. You suck. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, so I did some math. I did some math. And I learned how it takes roughly 1 to 2 days to fully complete the catalog using only turf war battles, depending on if you win every single one or lose every single one. So it's really... Oh my god, that was crazy. That was fucking crazy. So it really is a toss-up whether you win or lose, depending on how long it takes for each level up. So I win, like, if I win every single one of my turf war matches in, it would take me about a day and a half maybe. Oh hey, we won! And I guess that last minute effort really helped us push through. I think the fact that I managed to opinion on the direct. Oh, I think the direct was actually kind of Jeff. I think the direct was actually kind of nice. It was like a bit of a toss up with some of the games, but I like the look of Metroid 4. That looked really nice, and of course we got Tomodachi Life, which is always cool. It's not a port of Tomodachi Life. It looks like it's a brand new game for Tomodachi Life, which is always nice to see. No like ports of games. We get a brand new one. So that's cool. I'm probably gonna get it when it comes out, try it out. I never played the original Tomodachi Life, so I guess this will be a good way for me to experience it on the Switch. But yeah, there was also the Pokemon game, which I don't really have much of interest in Pokemon. That's mostly my sister, but I'm guessing people will like it. There was that Rhythm Heaven game, which was really cool. Your friend's excited about Tomodachi Life. I'm pretty sure like everyone is excited about Tomodachi Life. Like every single previous direct since when the Switch like came out has always been people like, oh, Tomodachi Life 2, Tomodachi Life 2, Tomodachi Life port. That's like pretty much everything everyone was asking for was a new Tomodachi Life. Like that was like a big crowd of people always spamming that in the chats of Nintendo Directs. But what I was kind of hoping for from that direct was I was assuming it was probably not going to be announced in that direct, but like something to do with Splatoon, since it's like Splatoon's 10th anniversary is coming up. So I was hoping like maybe they'll do a little thing for Splatoon, but they didn't say anything. So who knows? But the one thing I was like kind of hoping that they would bring up is a port of Kirby Planet Robobot from 3DS to the Switch, because that was like my favorite 3DS Kirby game. Like that was a really good game, especially Triple Deluxe. So it was like bring at least one of them. So if they ported like if they were able to port Planet Robot, that would have been super cool. But hoping it gets mentioned in the Switch 2 Direct, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna mention. Of course, they're gonna mention like specs for the Switch 2 and all that, and what it can do and all that. But they're also probably gonna announce a bunch of games for the Switch 2, which is gonna be really cool to see. And I'm really hoping we get a port of Planet Robot, because that's a great game and it deserves a port to the Switch. Or Switch 2, which is probably the case. That's gonna happen. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole take on the Nintendo Direct. I knew it wasn't really gonna be much. It was mostly like the last Direct for the original Nintendo Switch. So it's pretty much gonna be a few small things, and then like maybe one major thing, which was Tomodachi Life and Metroid Prime. That was a nice double kill. It's probably gonna be like Metroid Prime, Pokemon, Tomodachi Life. Those are like Nintendo's big hitters for the Direct, especially Tomodachi Life, since everyone's been begging every single Direct for a new Tomodachi. Oh, and the other thing they mentioned they released for that Direct, which released the same day, of course, was Nintendo Today, which is Nintendo's new news system to get us informed about anything Nintendo. So, like any directs to come. I'm also curious because the whole new direct was added to Nintendo Today. So I'm thinking we might be able to just watch Nintendo Directs live on the Nintendo Today app. So, but we'll have to like wait till the next direct which will be in April 2nd, which is the Switch 2 direct. But yeah, so that's one thing I was curious about. But the Nintendo Today app seemed really cool to see. A lot of people because Nintendo removed the with the stuff with Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, how Nintendo removed integration with it for Nintendo Switch because of the having to pay for like the API or whatever it was. But I see now why they haven't like switched to any new platforms. But with Nintendo Today, they can share everything and not have to worry about controversy and keep their family friendly aspect, because they're not on like a open social media. Oh, 5.4%. That's crazy. Ooh, we might get some, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the big thing they made Nintendo Today for, was to get away from like to get away from Twitter and most social media. They're probably not going to go away from YouTube. They're probably going to still upload all the videos to YouTube. Same with uploading live directs, because you like to see live reactions. That's what everybody does. But yeah, other than that, I think the Nintendo Direct was really nice. It wasn't massive, it wasn't major like some directs can, some aren't. It's like your basic Nintendo Direct, run-of-the-mill items. But yeah, now we just gotta wait for April 2nd and see what games we'll get with the Switch 2. All we know so far is the new Mario Kart, which also, the new Mario Kart, that looked really cool. I like how everyone was speculating about all the things, possible new item things. Also the 24 racers, which is a big thing. We're getting 24 new, not new racers. We're getting 24 people to race at a time, which online lobbies are gonna be crazy. So that's gonna be like, you're gonna be racing 23 other people online. So that's gonna look super crazy. But yeah, I'm hoping they don't announce Splatoon 4 during the Switch 2 Direct. Mostly because I want them to put a lot of time into it, and yeah, you just want them to like not rush things, because I think they need a lot of time to develop Splatoon 4. But what I do think they should do is make a Splatoon spin-off game. Like one idea I had was a spin-off, a Pikmin-like spin-off for Splatoon 4, where you're playing as like a random inkling, and you are collecting treasure with Deep Cat, because the game Splatoon 3 implies that they're treasure. We literally hear them say they are treasure hunters, so you don't have to dig deep to learn about that. They look for treasure and sell it for money and make a bunch of money. So that's like a kind of spin-off I want to see. Ooh, that was nice. And I don't think that kind of game style would fit it well as like a DLC, like Side Order did. But you never know with Nintendo. They could just pull some random thing out their ass. But we also got news confirmation about the Legend of Zelda movie. We're getting the Legend of Zelda movie. We're getting it. We just got the release date announced by Nintendo. It was actually announced on Nintendo Today, but because of how many people were trying to access the Nintendo Today servers, like things weren't functioning properly, so they also posted about it on Twitter as well. So, but it's pretty cool. So it's gonna come out March of 2027. And it's funny because I saw a post about it on Twitter. Oh my god. And someone mentioned that Sonic 4 also releases in March of 2027. So I don't remember the exact days, but I'm pretty sure Sonic Movie 4 releases before the Legend of Zelda movie, and then Legend of Zelda comes out after that in theaters. So that's gonna be cool. I was like I made a post about it, or like I made a comment, but I didn't make a post. Well, I mean, same difference. Yeah, the Legend of Zelda movie is still in production. They actually just announced the release date, so it's gonna release March. I think it was March 27th of 2027. I think that was the date. I'm not too certain. I know it was 2027, and it was in March, because that's also when the Sonic 4 movie is releasing. But yeah, it's going to be a Legend of Zelda movie is going to be a live action film. So kind of like, probably going to be like the Minecraft movie. We actually won that. I thought that our final push was going to beat us. But yeah, it's going to be live action like the Minecraft movie. we haven't gotten any images of the film at all. All we know is one of the directors. Yeah, there were rumors about it. I think it got announced. I think it got announced sometime. I think it was like a little bit after the rumors were starting to spread. Then Nintendo announced that the movie was in production. But after that, we have no info about the movie until now, where we got they just dropped down the release trailer. So that not the release trailer, the release date. So we still have to wait for the trailer. So that might come. We might get a trailer for the movie like next year, or maybe, yeah, probably sometime next year. Maybe like around November, December, since it's going to be releasing in March of the 2027. So we'll probably get a trailer 2026. You know, we might get something else with it. It might be announced during a direct, which was how the Mario movie was announced. But that was on Mario Day as well, so we're not too sure. I'm not too sure who's also acting in it. I think it might be the info is up somewhere, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I was like, so yeah, the post I made was like, when I replied to like the guy who said, oh, the Sonic movie versus Legend of Zelda movie, Sega versus Nintendo. Theories about the plot or cast? Well, I'm not very sure about like movie stars or anything, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure about any like online rumors. I haven't really looked into it much. But for me, I mostly think about what characters will be in the movie, but I don't know exactly who will star in it or the plot. But I'm probably thinking it'll probably be our run-of-the-mill Legend of Zelda plot. It might like be inspired by like the original Zelda, or it might be based off Breath of the Wild. Who knows? Because the Zelda timeline is very, very confusing. So maybe it'll be based off the first game. Maybe it'll be based off Majora's Mask. So there's like, or it could just be completely original. You never know. So, but my guess, this is like pretty safe guess. Obviously, main cast will be Link, Zelda, Ganondorf. Like those will probably be the main cast. But depending on what game they base the movie on, or if it's gonna be wholly original, you don't know. So like if it bases off Majora's Mask, you'd have the mask shopkeeper. You'd also have Majora's Mask, of course. You would have the moon. Would be super cool to see in like. Also, Majora's Mask was super creepy. So, oh my god, that was so cool. But yeah, for me, any theories I might have, I like to think we might either get a movie based off we might get a movie. The movie might be based around the original Legend of Zelda, like the one on the NES. We might get one, or it will be based off based off Majora's Mask, or it might be based off Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, since those have been like the most recent games. So like those are like my theories, whether it's going to be based off the actual games. But if not, if it won't be based off the original games, I'm gonna assume it might be wholly original. It'll be a wholly original story, just like how the Mario movie is pretty much original, albeit it still sticks to the source material of the game. So that Nintendo might just do something like that, like how they did with Mario. But yeah, so that might be what we get. We might get a wholly original Legend of Zelda movie that sticks to most of the story of the actual games, or we'll get a movie based off one of the games they've already made. So like we might get one based on the original, Majora's Mask, Tears of the Kingdom, or Link Between Worlds, a Link in Time, the Four Swords. But yeah, I don't know too much about The Legend of Zelda. I know the lore is very complicated and all that, but yeah, that's pretty much all I know for the Zelda movie. But speaking of Nintendo movies and such, I've been saying this for a while, but I'm hoping we get a Splatoon something animated or whatever. Like my whole thing was been like a Splatoon anime. This series deserves an anime. We already have Splatoon manga, which is cool, and I think the 4th volume for the Splatoon 3 manga is going to be releasing sometime soon, or it might have already released, and I just don't know. But I want a Splatoon anime, an animated Splatoon. Yeah, that would be really cool. If we don't get an anime, which is pretty much what an anime series would be like they might either do a wholly original anime, or they'll probably just do, yeah, they might just turn the mangas into an anime, which is very common, where the mangas get turned into animes, which we see all the time, especially with like My Hero and Beastars and like they might just turn the Splatoon mangas into anime. So that'd be like the easy road. But the thing is, it's hard to tell what Nintendo will do. They could do a Splatoon movie, but if they do a Splatoon movie, it has to be animated. I don't want like a live action Splatoon movie, because that looks super weird, especially because I don't want like that uncanny look for Splatoon. So like, either we get animated movie or anime. Just an animated anime series. That's what I was thinking. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Especially if you like go online and look at many artists. Like there's this one artist I just came across, and their art looks so good. It looks like an anime. It looks like a Splatoon anime. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, like freaking. Especially with it would be like how when we first got revealed for the Minecraft movie trailer, and it was live action, and you like see like the weird uncanniness of like some of the mobs. But yeah, for Splatoon that would look even more weirder, because I'm mostly worried about if we get like a Cat in the Hat like the Cat in the Hat and the Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, like the live action version films. Like I don't want like one of those. It looks super disturbing, especially the Who's. They had like no upper lip, so they looked very weird. So I don't want that. I don't want that to happen to Splatoon. So, and I'm pretty sure, but knowing Nintendo, they wouldn't let something like that happen. If they do make it a live action Splatoon, they would make sure it looked right. But really, I don't think they would do a live action Splatoon. They would do an animated Splatoon, anime, or just 3D animation. It would be one of the two, just like the Mario movie was. But I think the only reason why the Legend of Zelda movie is live action is because the Legend of Zelda fits so well in a live action film. Like, because especially how the Legend of Zelda goes for realism, especially with Breath of the Wild, tries to go for like a bit of realism. Ooh, I should probably lower my mic volume. That keeps peaking. So I'll just lower it a bit. But yeah, I just want a Splatoon anime. That's pretty much what my rant is about. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's true. It would be strange to hear, especially it would be strange to hear English come out of an Inkling and an Octoling. Oh yeah, and Zelda. Legend of Zelda, they don't talk. I just remembered that. They don't talk in the Legend of Zelda series. I just realized that. Thanks for pointing out, Jeff. I never really thought about Legend of Zelda and how they don't talk at all. I mean, no. Is there any? No, I don't think there is any point where they actually spoke proper English. It's just like the subtitles, just like Splatoon does. It's gonna sound so weird if Link speaks. It's gonna be so weird to hear him talk, because we all know Link never talks. So that's gonna be super weird to hear. But also, if Splatoon does end up getting an anime, I probably watch it subbed, not dubbed, just because it'd be so uncanny to hear an Inkling speaking, unless they do it right. Like, if you ever go on YouTube and you search like Yumi, she does dubbing for some Splatoon things and some other creators. But sometimes, depending on who makes the videos, they add this like water gurgle overlay, so it sounds like it's an Inkling talking while they're speaking English, because we know like the Inklings, how they talk, they're like Remy, Vimo. They have like that gurgly liquid voice when they speak, so they add that overlay. So if the anime is like that and they have like this nice little overlay over the voices, at least if the English dub does that, I'd be fine with that. But if it doesn't, I'd probably just do the Japanese one subbed, because it would fit more with the game for me, because I have no clue what they're saying. I just reading what they're saying. But yeah, but either way, I might watch both versions if it does turn out like that. Oh my god, we have 2 healers. That's crazy. But yeah, that's kind of, this whole thing has just been around about me wanting a Splatoon anime, and then like acting like, oh, if it does, I don't want it to have a specific. Oops. My bad. That was my bad. Ugh. Oh no, he launched. Okay. But other than that, I also want a Kirby movie or something like, because we had gotten that one Kirby anime show, kind of anime show, Kirby Right Back at Ya, which is fun. If Nintendo were to ever bring that back, that would be like super crazy. But the Kirby Right Back at Ya did so much right with like the character, like Kirby. Kirby's he's referred to as a baby, which is why he can't talk, which is really good, because because Kirby doesn't really speak much at all. The most he says is like Poyo, and he also sometimes says a few things, like he says rising break, spin kick, and then he sometimes say, and like at the beginning he says the character's names just one off. Yeah, it was fun series. I like watching it. I actually have someone uploaded an archive of it, so I like to watch it on occasions. But yeah, I also have like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I have like one disc of a few episodes that when they released on a few episodes on DVD. But I really want. I have the thing. I just want Nintendo to come back to the show, or like anything Kirby media, because they did do it on the 3DS. Like, I think I'm not sure what it was for. Maybe it was just Kirby's anniversary or something like. But they actually brought back some of the original voice actors for the show. I have some on DVDs. Oh, that's cool. Do you have the Kirby anime on DVD or the Mario Brothers show on DVD? Because I know I was talking about both. Oh, we are not winning this one. Oh. But yeah. So it'd be really cool if they brought it back. They also showed off some of the Kirby Right Back episodes on the one game on the Wii. Not Return to Dreamland. It was the Kirby and the Mario. Oh, you have the Mario Bros. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people have the Mario Bros. DVDs. At least a few of them. I know the Kirby ones were much more rare, which is sad. But yeah. But they did show off some of the Kirby show on what was it? The Kirby Collection, I think. It was the Kirby on the Wii. It was the Kirby Collection something. I don't remember the exact name, but it had like archives, and it had a few episodes of the show. It of course had like the first episode and like a few in the middle, pretty much. But that was really cool to see. So yeah, if Nintendo were to ever re-release like a full volume of the entire show, I'd just buy it on the spot. Like, they probably just have, because I want the 4Kids version, because I know 4Kids like removed a lot from the show. It wasn't Return to Dreamland. Return to Dreamland was just its own standalone game. It was a game for Kirby's anniversary. It was like, I'm pretty sure it was like Kirby's Dream. It was Kirby's Dream Collection. I think that's what it was. It was Kirby's Dream Collection. I know Kirby Return to Dreamland was its own just flat out standalone game movie. But Kirby's Dream Collection, I think, was the game. Because it showed off a bunch of Kirby history, allowed you to play a few of the older Kirby games. Because the Kirby franchise actually celebrates itself a lot. Like, in each game, it always owes off. Like, there's always the recreation of Green Greens, in at least one of the games. They always have a recreation of Green Greens from the first Kirby game. But yeah. There's so much, like... You know what would be cool, actually? I'm just thinking about it. If Nintendo... on the Switch 2, Nintendo gave us... If Nintendo gave us the... like, something called, like, the Nintendo TV, or Nintendo Media, or... It's just like an app that allows you to watch the Nintendo shows, like the original Kirby Right Back at Ya, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and even the Mario Brothers and Zelda movies, all on the one app. And of course, you'd probably need a Nintendo Online service to access it. Maybe you get like the expansion pass. If that were ever to come to fruition, where Nintendo adds a an app that allows us to watch like the entire old Kirby show, Mario show, and even the new movies, all on the Nintendo Switch, I would buy the expansion pass, because I have not bought the expansion pass. I just have the original base model, because I usually just buy all the DLC that they add to it on its own, and I'm not really interested in the extra game packs. But if they add, that would be so cool. Because, and if they did, I'd watch Kirby all day. That's probably what I would do. I'd just watch the Kirby anime all day. And then if they had the Splatoon anime, then I'll watch that all day. But yeah, that's like, I'm gonna put down my list of stuff I want Nintendo to give us. A Nintendo channel to watch all Nintendo media. Game. But also, this is where a big question of mine comes in. Like, what Nintendo movie would we want next? Like, we're getting a sequel to the Mario movie that's already been confirmed. We're also getting, we already got notification about when the Zelda movie is gonna drop. But what's next? What's next on Nintendo's hotline? What movie are they gonna give us next? But based on what I'm seeing, it's probably gonna be like Nintendo's main big franchises. So that's usually for Nintendo. I technically got Detective Pikachu as well, but that's also going part with Game Freak as well. It's Nintendo and Game Freak with Pokemon. But I'm thinking like it's probably gonna be one of their other big franchises. So we pretty much got Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. And the last, like, their major ones that they have so far, like, that I can think of off the top of my head, is Splatoon, of course, Animal Crossing, and Pikmin. Those are, like, their other big ones. Like, the whole big Nintendo franchises are Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, Splatoon, Animal Crossing, and Pikmin. Those are their big 6 franchises. Even though like Pokemon is technically like joint ownership with Game Freak, so that's how it works. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm hoping that with Splatoon they give us a Splatoon anime. At least that. I just want something, just like a brand new Nintendo series show, because that's like one of one thing we haven't had in forever. We haven't had a Nintendo series show. I think the last one was probably the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. That might have been the last one we've gotten. And then there's also been like the short things, like Pikmin shorts and stuff. But I'm thinking like a Splatoon anime. That's what I want. And then when it comes to Pikmin, I'm assuming what I'm thinking is we get a Pikmin movie, an animated movie. That would look so beautiful, by the way. A Pikmin movie. That would look that would look super beautiful. Especially with what we've seen with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That looks so nice. But now imagine an animated Pikmin movie. That would look so nice. And I think pretty much what the plot of every Pikmin game pretty much is. Olimar crashes his ship on the Pikmin planet. PNF 404, I think was the name. It was PNF 4 something. 40 something, I think that was the name. That's the planet the Pikmins live on, which is pretty much Earth. At least a version of Earth in the Nintendo world. But yeah, so pretty much the movie plot will probably be Olimar. It'll probably be like the first one. The company is what was the plot of Pikmin actually? I forget. Because I know Pikmin 2 is the one where they needed money. I think no, Pikmin 1 was literally just Olimar crash landing on PNF 404. Well, I forget. I'm just gonna say PNF 404. I can be correct. I'll correct myself later. But yeah, that was pretty much plot. He was pretty much, I think he was heading back home, and then he crash lands on PNF 404, and his ship parts all get scattered, and he has, what was it, 30 or 40 days for hit of life support until he can return back. Or, yeah, he had 40 days support, no, 40 or 30? I think it was 30, because he had 30 ship parts to collect. So he had 30 days of life support to collect all of his ship materials, or he died. That's pretty much the whole plot of Pikmin 1. He discovers Pikmin, he uses them to help him find his ship parts, and I think that would pretty much be a good way to do a Pikmin movie, where it's pretty much just a retelling of the very first game. But it's also like, how would they be able to do it? Because we already seen with Mario, it can be very tricky to turn a game into a movie. Like with Splatoon, it wouldn't be too tricky at all, because with Splatoon, you could tell the story of Agent 3 and the new Squid Week Splatoon. You could even tell a story set before Splatoon, like during the Great Turf War. That would be a super cool movie. Just the first glimpse into the past, and also Team Past 1. So I'm thinking we might get a story mode. Okay, let me not sidetrack myself quick, but like a Splatoon movie where we get to look back at the Great Turf War. That would be super cool to see. That would be like, if they do a movie, that's what I want the movie to be about. Either the Great Turf War, or it'll be about the new Squid Week Splatoon around, like, Splatoon 1. Or, like, yeah, that's pretty much what I want of a Splatoon movie. But, like, with Pikmin, that might be a little tricky, since the whole plot is searching for his stuff. And then we also got ship logs where he blasts into space after each day, and he writes a log. But, you know, we lost by a few points. Okay. But, you know, Nintendo will find a way to write a movie about Pikmin. Now, when it comes to Animal Crossing, that one is actually kind of interesting, because Animal Crossing has already had a short anime movie thing. Like, if you look it up, there's like an Animal Crossing anime film that was released, like, I think it was released during, was it the first game? I think it's set in the first game. Yeah, no. I think it's set, alright, it's based around the first game, and I think either the DS and the DS game. 1 and 2. Because it doesn't have Isabelle in it at all. It doesn't refer to the city, which is what was in the Wii version. And I think because in the DS version you take a bus to the village, while as in the first game you took a train, which has a train station. Yeah, so it's based off the DS version, the Animal Crossing anime film. But yeah, I haven't actually watched it, so I want to people have posted online on like YouTube and stuff, so I definitely recommend checking it out. Yeah, that's something I need to watch as well. But I guess they could, with Nintendo, they could do something like that. They could do an animated movie, or even a show for Animal Crossing, because that feels like a game that could work as a TV show. Whether the show would be animated or an anime, it is like a 50-50 shot for me, because Animal Crossing could work in either mediums. I know I've seen like this one animator who did this really good Animal Crossing animation, like this whole a whole series he did, and it looks so good, like super professional. He did like a really good job on it. Like I think the series was called The Mask. That was like the whole series, and I think it was coming to terms with like how their whole game is how their whole world is like a game. Which is it's definitely not what Nintendo would do. That's definitely not what kind of story Nintendo would give us. It would definitely be like more, I don't know, something. It would definitely take place. The only thing is, hearing the animals talk, hearing the villagers and, yeah, hearing the animals and the villager talk, like the player villager talk. Because the player villager is a literal silent protagonist, just like Link is. He doesn't talk. He doesn't make any noises either. Like, unlike Link makes some noises. The villager, none. He makes 0 sounds. Like, even in his Smash reveal trailer on Wii U, he makes no noise. It's only sound effects. He only produces sound effects, which isn't him. So that would be very interesting to see how they do that. And also which villager they pick, because the villager can be completely customizable. And also where it will be set in the world. Ooh, double kill. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking about, like Nintendo Media. And then, of course, you could go over to their other series, like seeing as how we're getting Metroid 4 or Metroid Prime 4, so that would be a cool thing to see, like a Metroid movie. And it would definitely feel like around the right time, since the franchise is pretty much more alive now with the release of the new game, so they could do that. A Star Fox movie could be really good. What else there? Maybe F-Zero could be an interesting one, because I know that F-Zero actually has a good chunk of lore in it. I've never looked into it, but I know it does have some like big lore things in this game. Even though it's like just a racing game, and we only have like, what was it like? I'm blanking on how many games. I'm pretty sure it's only been like 2 or 3 games it's had. Not a lot of games really. But that could yeah, an F-Zero movie could be interesting as well. What else could there be? Not sure. What else is there? What Nintendo media do we have? Hold on, let me look at my games. Okay, I don't have any games. Most of the games I have are all Mario and stuff. At least the ones I have with me. But they could do like the ultimate Nintendo cross like Smash Bros. Like a lot of people want a Smash Brothers movie, but I don't think that would ever happen. Like it's very unlikely that would happen. Like pretty much it would just be a movie version of like World of Light, or what was it? What was the name for Brawl's story mode? We didn't even have a story mode. It's only been only Smash Bros. Brawl and Ultimate have had story modes. Ow. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But do you want to know something I want? Not this one. This one I'm going to bring up. It's not really Nintendo related. I want, and a lot of people probably want, a new Skylanders game. Skylanders 7. Subspace. Oh, that's what it was. So Subspace Emissary. So they could do like one with Subspace Emissary. But yeah. But I also want like a new Skylanders, which isn't a Nintendo thing. Skylanders is like Activision. But I want like a brand new a Skylanders game, because Skylanders was so much fun. I have like nearly every single Skylander out there. Well, not I don't have nearly every single Skylander. I have majority of the Skylanders for the first 3 games. I pretty much have all of them for the first 3 games. I don't have any for Superchargers, and I have very few for what was it? Imagineers. Yeah, I want to see Skylanders. Yeah, that's a lot of people want a new Skylanders game. And I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube of people making their own version of a Skylanders 7's game, like creating their storyline and all that jazz. So, and a lot of them look really cool. But what would also be kind of cool is a Skylanders game. Now, I'm not sure it would ever come to fruition with Activision, but you never know. You never know. There's always a chance that a series can be revived. And considering we're also getting Skylanders U2s, which were announced by YouTube. We're getting Skylanders U2s, which is really cool. They're definitely not going to act like the actual in-game figures, where you put them on the portal and they'll actually work in the games. No, they're probably not going to do that. They're definitely not going to do that. But getting like U2s is like the biggest news we have ever gotten for the Skylanders game. Oh, someone disconnected. So this might be an easy one. But a Skylanders movie would be so cool to see. Oh, they're giving up. Booyah party! But yeah, I think a Skylanders movie would be super cool. Yeah, we're just doing a booyah party. Party! Woo! Yeah, a new Skylanders game would be so much fun. Yeah, there was a the Skylanders Academy show on Netflix, which actually only had like, what was it, 3 seasons before it ended, which sucks. Ooh, didn't want to kill you. We're gonna kill ourselves. Oh, I didn't get here. Okay. This series was kind of interesting. A lot of people actually liked it. I liked the Netflix series. I wish it showed off more Skylanders, was my only thing. I wish it showed off more other Skylanders. Like, they also name-dropped some Skylanders. Like, I think it was, I'm not sure which episode. One of the characters name-dropped, I think it was Drobot, which was cool. We also got to see, like, one giant, which was Nangini. And it would have been really cool if we got to see all the other giants, like Bouncer, or even get more lore, or like have them like talk about the Archeans, because that was like a big lore point in the game. Like the first 2 games mentioned the Archeans. We actually get to see the fall of the Archeans thanks to the giants. And also, I really dislike how Imagineers handled the lore of the game especially since Imagineer was like the last of the Skylanders games, because Superchargers, even though like the gimmick may have been like kind of lame, where it's just buy vehicles now. The lore, the game's story was so good. Like if you watched one, like there's a Superchargers trailer. If you go find that trailer, there's like just like a few of them, but there's one where it's just a gameplay trailer. Well, not really a gameplay trailer. It's mostly like cutscene trailer, and it looks like a freaking movie cinematic, like a movie trailer. And if you actually play, like, just watch the game cutscenes, like a cutscene compilation of the Superchargers, it's so good. It's like, imagine if like, because I'm also like combining it with like this one story, Skylanders 7 story that the YouTuber is making, but it was like so cool, and there's so dramatic moments in it as well, which is actually very interesting. So like, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. You can either watch watch all the Supercharger cinematics, or even just buy the game and like play it for yourself and like unlock it on your own. I just watched the trailer, all the cutscenes online because I don't have the game. That was like the only Skylanders game I never got because my family was like, no more Skylanders. You already have enough. You have like 4 sets of Skylanders, and like each game added even more Skylanders, not including the doubles we have as well. We have like quite a few doubles of Skylanders. I know a few of the doubles were actually just my cousin's Skylanders that she just left at our house. But yeah. If we ever get a new Skylanders game, I'd so want to play it. And also, they better allow backwards, like all the games have backwards compatibility. But if the next one doesn't have it, like no one's gonna play it because they're pretty much making their old Skylanders all useless. But also, if they do, like the market for Skylanders is gonna like go way up, and it's already been going up. Like, this one Imagineer Skylander, Robo, he like sells for like 500 on eBay, which is crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna read that comment. That's not good. You think you could do a crossover for Spyro's game to a series of movie properly? What am I doing? I'm not even paying attention. I'm trying to read it. You think they could do a crossover for Spyro's game to a series or movie properly, and not a random thing Activision did? Yeah, that's right. A Spyro movie or series could be interesting because the only reason why Spyro is in Skylanders was to get old Spyro fans to buy Skylanders. If Skylanders was sold without Spyro, it would have still been a success. Because it's like a Toys to Life. It was like the first ever Toys to Life game. Kids loved it. So I think if Spyro wasn't part of the original Skylanders, that would have been fine, and it could have been super cool. And Spyro could have had his own thing, and it wouldn't have upset a bunch of Spyro fans. But also a Spyro show or film would be really cool, interesting, because we have, not to mention, we have like a bunch of separate Spyro canonicities with a few of his games. But it's also kind of like sad and like kind of annoying that the first technical Spyro show was the Skylanders Academy thing. So you didn't really get to see Spyro being Spyro. You got to see Spyro being Skylander Spyro, not like the Spyro that is in his actual games. So yeah, it would have been cool if we had actually gotten an original Spyro game or a Spyro show and movie. Like and also it kind of feels weird that Activision made the Skylander TV show like after the hype of Skylanders. Like the hype of Skylanders was around, like the peak hype of Skylanders was around Swap Force or Trap Team, one of the two. If they made the show around that point, it could have been great. It could have been like a very long series, but no. After Superchargers, it started to go down, and that had a really good story and lore. That was really nice. And then Imagineers just freaking trashed the whole story, and mostly, and it was also the kind of the first game to have the Skylanders interact with the actual other Skylanders, which was cool. And we've only ever seen the Skylanders interact with Skylanders in like the giant cinematic. Oh, sorry to see. Was the giant cinematic, the cinematic in Spyro's Adventure with them fighting with Master Eon, and the ending cinematic of Spyro's Adventure with them setting off chaos. Only two of the and then Spot Force had it, and same with Trap. Their opening animatics had those, and same with Superchargers. But yeah. If they had just given, like, if they like put more connection of like the end of Superchargers was super cool. They could have like still done Imagineers like how it is, just like alter it a bit. Like instead of Chaos being the villain again, you could just create a new villain, and they interact with the brain instead. And also the brain got off scot-free in Imagineers, which was annoying. But instead, you could have had Chaos being like the overseer of villain activity and stuff, like he said in Superchargers. I forgot what he said specifically, but it was something along those lines. So, also with the darkness gone, he wouldn't have his powers, and he would also be looking at brain magic. And then he'd be telling the Skylanders about it, and now there's like this new evil, like he's like this stupid evil new guy. Who's clearly stupid because he's not that evil as me, or I'm sorry, like that would be like Chaos dialogue and stuff. But yeah, that's why it could have been good. It could have kept like, yeah, you know. Also, spoiler warning for like the Skylander Academy series. If you haven't seen it, like I'm gonna spoil it. Oh, what are your opinions on the gimmick characters like Giants, Swappers, Chapmasters, Superchargers, and Senseis? Alright. Well, I actually have some opinions on them. First off, if you want to be like technically, the core Skylanders were the original gimmicks. Because it was Toy Select. So they were like the original gimmicks. But they were perfect. The core Skylanders were perfect. No complaints. Now when it comes to the Giants, they weren't the best gimmick. I'll just say right off now. The Giants weren't the best ones. But it was mostly because they were trying to rush out a sequel of how big Spyro's was. So the idea of let's just make them bigger this time. That's like a safe option while they plan to figure out what to actually do for a proper gimmick Skylander. So like the Giants weren't terrible. They were just a bit mid in my opinion. They were good at the time, but when Swap Force came out, like Swap Force, the best gimmick. Swap Force was the best gimmick Landers. Like, be able to take the top half of one Skylander and put it on a bottom half of another Skylander. That's like the best idea they could have come up with. Like the best one, and they did it perfectly in that game. The game did perfectly, and I loved it. Swap Force to this day is still a very great gimmick. And now it comes to Trap Team with the Trappers. The Traptanium Skylanders. The worst. Or, yeah. No, not yet. Kind of like the worst gimmick Skylanders. Like, second worst. Because for some annoying reason, in that game, you could only open elemental gates with a trap plant, or one of the trap masters. You had to use a trap master Skylander in order to open the elemental gates, which was annoying. And it would have been this wasn't for me, but it would have been especially annoying for like if you got one of the new light Skylanders. Imagine it, Chris. Oh yeah, those were Those were kind of the Imaginite crystals. Those were cool, but like trap teams trap masters weren't as good. If I'd say so myself, they weren't like the best ones. They were just, they were just kind of mid, and also you had to collect at least one of each just to open up the new elemental gates, and you also had to get two extra elements because you had to get the new light and dark ones. And then also you had the because of that, if you accidentally got the new light core, one of the light cores or the dark core of the light and dark element, you wouldn't be able to open the light or dark gates respectively. You would have to get the trap masters, which would have been annoying. I never had to deal with that because I only got the I only got the I only got the trap master versions for light and dark. I never got the two cores. But yeah. Now when it comes to the senseis and the Imaginite crystals. The Imaginite crystals, was there only one of each? Yeah, the Imaginite crystals, there was one of each. Well, there wasn't one of each. There was one of each. There was at least one of each element. There was also a few extra, but there wasn't like a lot of them. You only needed one, technically. But the create your own Skylander was probably like the best gimmick for them to go out on. Like, that was a good one. But with the senseis, I did not like the senseis. I did not like them. They weren't that fun to play with. Also the fact that you need some of them to unlock extra content in order to even 100% the game, which sucks. Because one of them, Robo, on secondhand market, he costs like $500. So like most people would probably just get like an NFC card of him for cheap, so you can actually beat the game 100%, so you can unlock all the content. But yeah, the senseis didn't like him. And then lastly, the superchargers. The gimmick wasn't like the superchargers specifically, it was the vehicles. I never played them, so I don't really have any personal opinions with them, but they just the vehicle gimmick probably wasn't like the best they could have done. They could have done something more fun instead of just adding vehicles. But when it comes to with superchargers remaking the cores, like, you know how we get like the series 1s, the series 2s and 3s and 4s, with superchargers we instead got remakes of the Skylanders, like a complete remake of their movesets, which I think was like the best thing superchargers could have done with re-releasing characters, just creating new movesets. So I think they did a great job with the core set on the very least. So if I was to put them in a tier list, the base core Skylanders, because that was the first gimmick, obviously number one. That was the whole reason any of us ever got Skylanders to begin with. Second, easily the Swap Force characters. In third, I'd probably put the Giants. Fourth would be, yeah, I think fourth I'd put the Trap Masters. I put Trap Masters in fourth. In fifth, fourth it will be the Creation Crystals. I'll put the Creation Crystals in first and fourth. The Trap Masters in fifth. The Supercharged Vehicles in sixth, and I'll put the Senseis in dead last. Because I do not like the Senseis. I know some people might like the Senseis, I just do not like the Senseis. But yeah, that's pretty much what placement I would do. Now, to be fair, the Supercharged Vehicles could go up higher on that list when I eventually play that game, because I'm planning to eventually get the game and the Skylanders so I can actually properly play the game, since it's the only game I haven't played properly. And I also want to get Swap Force and Trap Team on the Wii U, because I have SSA, Giants, Swap Force, and Trap Team all on the Wii. And then I have Imaginators on the Xbox One. So I have the 4 shitties. I have the 4, not the 4, the 3, the 2 shitties, because Giants, it's okay on the Wii, and then SSA is like the best game. It's like if you want to play Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, you have to play the Wii version. Like, it's objectively the best version. The Wii U version could also be good, but the Wii U version is Japan only. So you need at least 1 car, boat, and plane. Alright, so if I just get the starter pack, that'll come with the car, with flames. I forgot the name. They'll give me that 1 car. And then technically all I need to do would be buy a plane. I just need to buy a plane, because I actually have 1 sea vehicle and 1 supercharger Skylander, because my grandma accidentally bought them, not realizing I couldn't play them on the actual game, the games I have. But yeah, so I probably just need to get at least 1 of them. And then since I'll be getting the Wii U version, I also get to get Bowser and Donkey Kong for superchargers, and they also function as amiibo, which is pretty cool. But yeah. And also, one thing has been like, I remember seeing this like a few years ago, where people were like, "Oh no, the Skylanders are dying now. Like the batteries are dying." But it's actually been that's actually probably been proven false. I'm pretty sure for those people, I'm pretty sure their Skylanders actually just broke. But oh, we get 2. But the Skylanders aren't going to be quote unquote dying, at least not for a very long time, because Toys for Bob actually did a test with the Skylanders. Oh, I was about to say, they did a test with the Skylanders to see how many scans it would take before they would break. It took, get this, like over 1 million scans of the Skylander before it broke. And even then, the Portal of Power broke twice before the Skylander even broke. So the Portal of Power will actually break long before the Skylanders will actually break. But yeah. But as of now, they're all fully functional. Mine are all fully functional. I've played every single one of my Skylanders. So yeah, they all should still work. Yeah, I'm being serious. I saw a video on it. They scanned it. It took like 1 million scans just for the Skylander to break, and 2 Portal of Powers broke in the process. So like, these Skylanders aren't going to be breaking for a long while. Just like the amiibo, those ones aren't going to be breaking for a long while either. But even then, with the amiibo, they're like collectible figurines of Nintendo characters and such. So you probably collect them anyway, even if they didn't work, because they're cool statues, and especially for series that don't really get games. And with Skylanders, you collect them anyway. But yeah, they're not going to be breaking for a long while, so have faith. My only hope is they'll probably if we get a new Skylanders game, they'll still work by the time we get a new Skylanders game. That's what I'm going to say. We'll get a brand new Skylanders game way before the Skylanders fall apart. That's what I'm going to say. But yeah. But I think now might be a good time for me to end the stream. I hope you guys had a fun time here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I recently got the OG Inkling Girl amiibo. It's like the oh, that's cool. I actually have the 2 sets of the Inklings, of the series, Splatoon 1 Inklings. So you typically have like 2 sets. You have the first set, which is orange Inkling Girl, blue Inkling Boy, and green Inkling Squid. And then there's the second set, which is green Inkling Girl, and I think, what was it? It was purple Inkling Boy and orange Inkling Squid. Those are like the 6 main Splatoon 1 ones, along with the Squid sisters. But yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna be it for this stream, everybody. So I'm gonna end it right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you all next time. Bye. Oh, wait, can I? I can't do it. Yeah, whatever. Bye bye.